When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold. Through his career, Shawn Michaels has been a sexy boy, a leader of the clique, and a degenerate. But he may also be the greatest in-ring performer of all time. Bringing it back between the ropes. Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. The Texas pile driver. Big slam. It's not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. This might be it. Oh, my. He's got him covered. Easily kicks out of that one.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oof.
Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punch.
And Austin, Luthez press. Luthez press.
Look at him go.
Incredible. This is exactly what Steve Austin was waiting for.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Carefully measured. Oh, right to the heart.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do.
Shoulder tackle.
Torturous knee.
Things are looking dire for Shawn Michaels.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
That's over at this point.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Nailed it.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
just a step quicker, it looks like.
He's going for it all.
After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Timeout's going for the big one. Going up top.
This could be disastrous, Michael. Stunner! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The situation just got real bad for Shawn Michaels.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
It's mayhem, chaos, and trips to local medical facilities when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hand on intended targets, guys. And Austin's ability to open up a can of you-know-what on an adversary propelled him to the most iconic figure in sports entertainment history.
Here we go a second time.
And Austin, Luther's press! Luther's press! Look at him go! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Talking about Stone Cold's talent for causing total chaos, Byron, I'm reminded of when I felt the venom from the Texas Rattlesnake at WrestleMania 27. Believe me, a terrible feeling sits in the pit of your stomach when you see Steve Austin walking toward you.
I loved watching Austin set you straight, Cole. Austin communicates with his fists, boots, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Cole, you know all about it.
Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of
Steve Austin,
the Stunner! This one is over. Can Shawn Michaels...
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here.
What can Steve Austin do here to up the odds for success? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, it would be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Oh! Harsh impact.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
plants him.
Nicely done.
Beautiful technique.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup. Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner. You don't see the heart.
He goes for the cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
He's calling for it.
He can't take much more. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking good.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. Here's his moment, Michael. Can Shawn Michaels stay in this after that?
He wants it one more time. Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner. Just got the shoulders down. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Boom!
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid, man.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Austin sets it up.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often. Stone Cold Stunner. But he's running.
He's going for the pin. Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match. I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
Drop kick with precision.
Ooh, what an upper. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
That'll hinder your modeling career. While Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech, sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty. A Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief!
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
While a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage, they must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down, the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the...
Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's two!
And perhaps a trifecta. Three amigos.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. Eddie Guerrero was born into sports entertainment royalty. While Eddie was in college, he decided to join his legendary father, Gory Guerrero, and his brothers as an in-ring competitor. Some of Eddie's first matches took place in his family's backyard in El Paso, Texas, as well as during intermission at events held at the El Paso Coliseum.
Eddie Guerrero's family business was sports entertainment, and his father, Gory, was a legendary in-ring performer turned promoter throughout South Texas and Mexico. The business we all enjoy today has been a huge part of Eddie's life since day one.
Any way you want to look at it, the Guerrero family is one of the most respected and admired families in sports entertainment history. Eddie grew up learning his way around the ring in his parents' backyard when most kids were learning how to walk.
After incredible matches in Mexico, Japan, and ECW, Eddie Guerrero landed in WCW. Eddie's matches with Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, and Ric Flair had sports entertainment buzzing.
for it all here.
Building on what Michael said about Eddie's time in WCW, that was only the beginning. Once Eddie set his sights on WWE, superstars couldn't contain Eddie's superb ring technique and devastating attacks from high altitudes.
All while having a mantra to live by. I lie, I cheat, I steal. That's exactly what Guerrero did on his way to earning multiple championships in WWE.
When this guy's on, look out.
Got the reversal.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
We know what Superman punch. Good night.
And there it is, boys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. When this guy's on, look out.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Superman punch.
What a comeback.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear.
Cut him in half.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
What a scary drop.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. What a stomp. Good grief. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
But now, can Eddie Guerrero capitalize?
This has been a battle.
Yes! Unreal performance.